Hi, America! Welcome to Improv Chattanooga's good old-fashioned improv show. My name is Diz, and I'm joined here tonight by these four lovely people that you see surrounding me. Mr. David Sarton, Ms. Beth Long, David Raleigh Postansky, and Marty Gordon. Players from around the world. Well, Europe and America. So what we're going to do for you tonight, we're going to do some improv. If you've not heard of improv before, welcome. It's a lovely thing. What we're going to do is we're going to make up things right on the spot. You're going to hopefully type in some suggestions for us there in the chat. So look down below here in the chat there on your YouTube or your Twitch or your Facebook event, and give us some words, give us some letters of the alphabet, give us some things like that, and we'll play some games and make up things, like I say, right on the spot. So our first game is a game called New Choice, and this is for Marty and Beth. So everybody else turn off your camera. And good Lord, okay. So let's see here. For Marty and Beth, we're going to play a New Choice. So what that is they're going to be acting out a scene. And occasionally they will say or do something that I dislike. And when that happens, I'll lean into my microphone and I'll say, New Choice. And they will have to make a new choice. So to get us started, let's see here. I've got a suggestion from a young man there in Boris Johnson country. Mr. Riley. Mr. Riley gives us the word of cheese. So your word is cheese, and go.
Is that you?
It's not me. I just checked.
But you smell it, right?
I do. I noticed it when we walked into this room, but I just thought because it was enclosed that maybe, is it you?
Well, no, but I was a little embarrassed to start sniffing my own pits, but okay, here we go.
Yeah, check.
New choice.
I was hesitant to think that it might be me, but let me sniff my underwear real quick. No, not me. Did you
Someone.
I was going to say, did you put like chicken parts or anything in the tray?
New choice. Oops.
We're in Tennessee. You can't do that shit around here. They take it very personally.
I'm not from Tennessee originally, so I'm not familiar with all of the backwoods rules that apply to things like that. I just want to get to the bottom of what this rancid smell is in our house.
The dog brought something in.
New choice.
The cat brought something in.
New choice.
I drug a dead rabbit from the yard with my teeth this morning to bring you as a gift, and you don't even care.
Well, you would be wrong about that. I do care very, very much. That is perhaps one of the sweetest gestures you've ever done for me. However, we do have to deal with the smell issue. Perhaps
Not until you pet me.
New choice.
Not until you give me a present back.
New choice.
Not until you give me puppy snuggles.
And scene.
Baby. What?
And scene. Can you hear the dog? The dog.
I can.
Oh my God.
He wants puppy snuggles.
He wants
a rabbit.
He wants his mother, who is not here at the moment. Let me see if I can change my mic settings real quick.
Oh, it's not that loud.
Okay, very good. All right, so that's New Choice. Our next game is the ABC game. This is for David and David. So for this, we need a word and a letter. So where's other David?
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right, so David's Let's see here. Your letter. So what this game is? These guys are going to act out a scene, and as they talk back and forth, the next thing that each of them says must begin with the next letter of the alphabet. So A, B, C, so on and so forth. They'll go all the way through the alphabet, wrapping around at Z and coming back to the letter that they started with. As soon as they reuse the letter that they started with, the game will be over. Your starting letter is H, and your word is Alexa. Go.
Help me. It can hear me constantly.
If you use hand signals, it won't hear you.
Just like this.
Kill your voice just a little bit.
Listen. I don't have much time. It's going to do things to me. Sexually.
My God. It's gained sentience and sexuality.
Not just that. It's taking the food out of my fridge.
Omnivorous sexuality.
Please, you keep using words I don't really understand.
Quiet, you. Do you want us to die?
Right. I'll put my life in your hands. What do we do?
Seal your room any way you can. Shut off any appliances. Wi-Fi, gone.
Turn off the appliances? But I'm watching Loki on Netflix.
Unless you want to end up like Loki from Endgame. Shut off your appliances.
Very well. But Mrs. Alexa won't be happy.
Well, now that you've done that, we have to go into Alexa and examine it.
Examine it? Using what?
Your phone.
Zoom works over this, though.
Absolutely. And that is how we get into Alexa. Through Zoom.
Brilliant. I'm doing it now.
Could you work a little faster? I think it's trying to automatically reconnect.
Don't rush me, I'm on dial-up.
Ew, on the one hand, but on the other hand, a wise decision. But ew, though.
Flap me sideways. It's aware of us.
Good Lord, Stephen. If it knows of us, then it likely has already fantasized about both of us. You take the bullet.
I hope this is CGI because you're doing some very strange things to me in this picture.
And scene. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. All right, everybody, come on back. Thank you so much. That was lovely and entertaining at the same time. Our next game is a game called 1 Minute Remake, where we're going to take some actors and give them the titles of some movies, and then they're going to recreate those movies from scratch in 1 minute for you. I think we'll start with Marty Gordon. So everybody else, turn off your camera. Marty, your movie is War of the Worlds. You can pick any version, and your time, you got 1 minute, and your time starts now.
We, the human race, thought we were superior in the universe, but then we found out that we were being watched by alien eyes. Which version am I going to do tonight? I don't even know right this second. But Maybe 1950s because they talk different. Hey, everybody, look over there. What is that in the sky that's coming down there? Oh my goodness, that's very interesting. Hey, Father so and so, let's go out there and see what's going on. Okay. Ooh, wow, looks like, what is that thing coming up out of the sky? Let me go and talk to it. We are peaceful. We are. Oh my God, they fried the priest. Oh my God, we gotta get the army in here. Oh crap, he's turning everybody to dust. Oh my God, it's the end of the human race. What will we do? What will we do? They're flying down and they're all over all these cities. Oh no, here we are in a church.
And time. Time.
Oh, I didn't get to finish.
No.
Oh no.
It's only a minute, Marty, but well done. Mr. Sarton, you're up next.
Okay.
So I would like you to recreate Steel Magnolias. You have 1 minute, and your time starts now.
My word, it certainly is hot here, isn't it? It certainly is. Say, have you ever watched Steel Magnolias? Well, I'm a cishet white guy who grew up in toxic masculinity culture in Mississippi, so I'm afraid I have not. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. It was a fantastic movie, possibly a book, too. You don't say. I do say. Oh, well, what about our families and such? They're complex, but we love them anyways. Well, that's a wonderful thing, Doris. Sure, we'll go with Doris. Doris is my name. You can't tell, but I'm fanning. Yes, Doris, I can tell that you're fanning. Yes, but the camera was below, not above my neck level. Oh, well. Anyways, do you want to go see if Mother has died yet? Oh, I'm sure she already has.
And time.
I've never seen Steel Magnolias.
I never would have guessed. That was straight. That was really good. All right, Mr. Postansky, come on. You know what? I think, let's see here. We've got some interesting suggestions. You're right, Zach. Mr. Postansky, I would like you to create, I've got a lot of zombie movies here, but you know what? Actually, I would like to see you recreate Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. You have 1 minute. And your time starts now.
All right, so everyone, if you work in this business, you're going to be all right. You got red on you. Oh, right. Yes, darling, I'll see you tonight for our anniversary. All right, have you booked a restaurant? Booked a restaurant? Could I get something tonight? No, it's fully booked. I can't. How about we go to the Winchester? You're dumped. Climbing up the building. Hey, please don't dump me. Oh, I always said you should get rid of him. Go get fucked. Right, anyway. Let's go get drunk. Yeah, you don't need her anyway. Right, burp. I'm Ed. Right, so anyway, we're drunk. We're partying. Oh, there's a girl outside. She's really drunk. God, she's so drunk. Oh, she's coming at me. Bang, bang, cricket bat. Oh, what's going on? We need to go and get my mum. Right, we're coming to get you, Barbara. Oh, all right, I'm Bill Nye. And, oh no, he's dying. We're going to kill him. Bang. Right, what do we do? To the Winchester. Right, what are we going to do? There's a shotgun and dogs can't look up. Bang.
Time.
Right.
Time. I thought you would nail that. There's like half the movie left.
I was close. I got to the Winchester.
Yeah, that's true. You did get him to. Okay, Beth, you're up.
Yay.
Oh, Beth. Let's see here.
Yay.
Are you can turn this down if you don't know this one. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
I don't know the plot of it, but I don't know that you need to know the plot of a South Park movie to redo it.
There you go. So you have 1 minute, and your time starts now.
Hey guys, let's be assholes about something and let everyone watch us. That's a great idea. We'll all be assholes. Oh my God, someone killed Kenny. Whoa, that's really bad. Hey, let's make veiled references to penises. Ha ha ha! It's bigger. Cut it. I wanna show you how it's bigger and it's uncut. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. I wanna show you how it's bigger and it's uncut. That was really inappropriate.
Time.
Man. Yeah, that was totally
Time.
inappropriate.
Everybody come back. Well, no, actually, who's got a movie for me?
Hey, everybody. Diz is
Oh.
up.
Yeah, I need a movie.
Everyone cut out your camera except for Diz. It's time for Diz to do the 1 minute movie.
Okay.
Diz, your movie is Bambi.
Bambi. Who's timing me? Somebody timing me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
go.
Oh, look over there, Thumper. It's a human. It's got one of those boomsticks. It's good. Mom, look, it's a human. Hey. Mom, no! Oh, my mom is dead. Oh, what shall I do? What shall I do? I'll run around and Thumper, you can teach me the meaning of friendship and somebody will adopt me, I'm sure, because the forest is full of lovely creatures that take care of each other and rarely, if ever, eat one another. What's that? Oh my God, it's a giant lizard. It's Godzilla. Ah! Ah! Bambi?
Time.
I've never seen that movie. I have seen Bambi versus Godzilla though, so I thought I would bring those in. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm running this thing. Let's see here. What's next? Hey, verbatim. Let's play verbatim. What's going to happen here is I'm going to give Zach Crosby enjoyed your South Park, Beth. Just so you.
Well,
know.
that's nice of my brother to say so.
That's your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't mind nepotism.
Hi, Zach.
Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, so verbatim. The way this game works is one of our players is going to give a monologue in character as a famous person, and then the next doing something unusual for that person, and then the next actor will recreate that monologue verbatim. And then we'll go all the way back around until everybody's had a chance, and we'll end up with the first person recreating each subsequent player's monologue. Did I get that right, David? I don't honestly remember.
Not exactly, but it'll do.
Okay, so we will start with Mr.
Playing
Postansky.
American rules.
It's American rules. We'll start
Yeah.
with Mr. Postansky, and let's see. We need a celebrity for Mr. Postansky, and Beth, who's a celebrity that David might know?
Oh, he knows all kinds of people. I'm gonna say, let's give him. How about Lady Gaga?
Lady Gaga. And Marty, what is Lady Gaga giving a speech about that she would not normally give a speech about?
Wow.
Wow, she's giving a speech about World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
All right,
There you go.
So, Mr. Postansky, you have, we'll do 1 minute. What the hell? You've got 1 minute and go.
Right, so everyone, I don't know why I suddenly sound British, but I'm trying this out because it's really fashionable to sound this way. But if I come back to sounding normally like myself, I'm going to get on my telephone and we're going to go gaga about this World of Warcraft thing that all the kids are going on. I've just caught up with the internet because I've been living in my oxygen tent with all of my naked model friends. And anyway, it would seem that if you create an avatar, then you can go to actual battle. There'll be no bad romances now because everything is just going to be all out war. And I'll be like, Alejandro, get over here. And when he gets over here, I'm going to be like, oh, cat fight, meow, scratch. And then they're going to die because I pay them too much not to die when I tell them to die. And then obviously Beyonce will come over and we'll do another collab. And when we're collaborating, then we'll get onto this. Oh my God.
Time. All right. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Beth, why don't you come in? My wife is home.
At some point I realized I'd kind of drifted off in the middle of that.
Okay.
But I know it every word for word, for sure.
Beth is going to recreate that the best she can in 1 minute. So, Beth, your time starts now.
I don't know why I'm British now, but if I use my normal voice, I suppose I'd be mobbed by the paparazzi. So I'm going to get on my telly and I'm going to tell everyone about this great new thing that's the world of Warcraft. And you can create an avatar, and on there you can like fight things. And so I'll be like, hey, Alejandro, get over here. And Alejandro would be like, okay. And I'm like, I'm going to kill you. We're going to fight. And I'll like kill him. And then he has to die because I like pay him too much not to die when I tell him to die because like I'm a superstar. And anyway, then I'll have Beyonce over, and Beyonce and I will do like a collab. And that'll be really cool. And I think we'll sit by my pool and then we'll like put our toes in, and our toes will get wet and cold, and it'll be so lovely that Beyonce and I are together. And
time. Well done, Beth. Marty, it's your turn. Marty is now going to recreate Beth's recreation of David's original monologue. She's recreating Beth. He's recreating Beth, not David. So, Marty, you have 1 minute, and your time starts now.
Well, I don't know why I sound British, but I think I'll get on my telephone and I'll call Beyonce and I'll say, hey, let's do another collab and have another bad romance. But let me tell you about this game called World of Warcraft. And it's really cool. It's where it's a world and you craft wars. And I think I'm losing my accent, but that's okay because I'm not really British anyway. World of Warcraft, World of Warcraft. I'm Gaga. I'm supposed to sing, don't you know? Anyway, I think I'll go back to being British for the last part of this because you never know what to expect from Lady Gaga. She's all over the place, don't you know?
Time. Well done, Marty. Extra points for actually singing. Well done. Mr. Sarton, your turn. So you've got 1 minute to recreate Marty's recreation of Beth's recreation of David's original scene. So are you ready?
Yes.
You have 1 minute and your time starts now.
So I think I'm going to start by speaking with a British accent whenever I call my girl Beyonce and we collab. It's like, hey girl, do you want to collab on a new Bad Romance remix? And Beyonce will say, oh yeah, I'd love to, except I just watched A Star Is Born and I really want to do one of those songs. Okay, well, let me stop playing World of Warcraft for a minute. And so, yeah, I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, which, you know, is rah, 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 up my alley. It involves, among other things, fighting and crafting and war and apparently dabbing. So anyways, I pay people to die because I can afford to. So anyways, who wants to get wicked pissa drunk? Because I do.
Time. Did you? All right, so we're going to bring it back full circle now. Mr. Postansky, if you will come back. You will be recreating David's recreation of Marty's recreation of Beth's recreation of your original scene. Are you ready, sir?
Always.
You have 1 minute and your time starts now.
All right. So anyway, I don't know why I sound particularly British right now, but I'm going to get onto the phone to my homie Beyonce, and I'm going to be like, "Damn girl, are we going to be like making a remake of the old Bad Romance here?" And she's all like, "No, we need to be doing one of those Star Is Born things, and we need to get that Matthew McConaughey in here." And I'm like, "No, you can't have him." So anyway, then I'm going to be like, "Well, you can stick it rah up your ass." And then anyway, so she comes along, and then we're going to play this World of Warcraft malarkey. And when it's really good, I don't know why I've still got the telephone. It's not relevant now. And then Alejandro's going to come, and he's going to die early because I can afford to make him die because I've got money so that I can hunt the living. And after they're all dead, this is why we only ever play it for 30 seconds, because a minute is quite a long time. So when earlier I said that these won't
time. Well, we do everything big here in the States. A little too big sometimes. A little too big.
Including murdering Alejandro.
Murdering Alejandro. That was fun. Now, normally David would ask for who won, but since the only person watching is Beth's brother, we'll say that Beth won.
He's not going to vote for me. Hey, Zach, who won?
Zach, who won? Who won that? Type it. Who did the best recreation of the recreation of the recreation? There. We've only got one voter out there. So, actually, it says we got 3 people watching, but that's probably us. So next.
Well, I'm gonna vote.
And Zach won. Well done. Well done, Zach. You didn't even play. Oh, that's Postansky voted. Okay. But still, that's what we're looking for. That's the kind of participation we're looking for in this show. Not even playing, and you still win. Yeah. So my wife is home now, so we can call on her for some suggestions. She is shoving. What is that? Cheesecake. She's beefsteak. Cheesesteak. I can't hear. So let's see. We're going to play the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yay. And this is for Beth, David, and David. So Marty, if you can, sorry, my friend, turn off your camera there. What's going to happen is Bonnie is going to ask a question, which I will relay to our panel here. And then Mr. Postansky is going to give us a good answer, the kind of answer that you might get from your rabbi or your priest or, your local member of parliament. Something that you can actually use to make your life better. Then Mr. Sarton is going to give us a bad answer, something that might get you in trouble. And then Beth is going to give us the ugliest answer that she possibly can. So, Bonnie, my dear wife, do you have a question for our panel?
Sure. So, a lot of people at work today were talking about buying a used car.
Used car.
So, what's the best way to shop for a used car?
What is the best way to shop for a used automobile? We'll start with you, Mr. Postansky.
Well, shalom, my friends. I just want to say that you need to go down to one of the reputable dealerships where you will be able to speak to the nice gentleman or lady that will be working there, and they will advise you about what would be best for your family's motoring needs. And they'll be able to point you in the direction of something that will be both comfortable and powerful.
All right, a good, solid answer. Thank you, sir. Mr. Sarton. How would you answer this question?
Well, the best way to get the absolute best deal on a vehicle is to go for vehicles that are 20 or more years older. They cost like a tenth of the price. I was able to get 10 Buick Rivieras from 1989 for the same price as one car from this year. And it almost works out mathematically. One car breaks, I drive the next one. It's like being rich, but not.
Very nice. Beth, how would you advise that my wife shop for a new car?
I would wait around outside the funeral home. Look for the little lady comes out crying. She is just crying. Her world is falling apart. And the last thing she wants to worry about is what is she going to do with her husband's car? I think you just walk up and you make an offer to her in that moment, and it's going to be something awesome. It's going to be like some kind of like Lincoln Town car or something like that. You can soup it up. You're going to drive around town, and there's going to be no regrets for the $100 you gave her for that.
Okay. Bonnie, do you have another question? Perhaps.
How about what's the best kind of diet to eat while you're pregnant?
Oh, wait. We've got an actual question from an actual viewer.
Yay!
So we're going to... Everybody put on your shocked face. Charlie Brown. Now we're going to rotate. So this time, let's see here. Beth will give the good answer. David Postansky will give the bad answer. And David Sarton will give the ugly answer. And the question is, how do you become a great basketball player? So Beth, that is to you.
That is a great question, and such an ambitious young man you must be. So the best way to become a great basketball player is, of course, practice. It doesn't matter if you're only 5'2". If you can run and just take that ball and kind of, now you want to start being able to use one hand. You don't want to be using two hands to do it. That's different. So you want to use the one hand, and you run along, and you just practice this all day. Just dribble that ball, and your mom won't mind if you just stand there in the kitchen and just dribble the ball over and over again. She'll love it. Just practice that and shooting it into the little hoop. And, and one day you'll get to wear the cute little shorts.
All right, Mr. Postansky for the bad answer.
Yeah, well, who is this for? Snoopy? Oh no, Charlie Brown. Right. If you want to become a good basketball player, then you can bounce your balls in the kitchen whilst your mum watches. She won't mind. You can do it with one hand. You can do it with two. She won't mind if you're dribbling a little bit. But what you really want to do is you want to find the ones who are better than you, and you want to threaten their family. You want to get a big gun and you want to shoot them, and that way you'll be better by process of elimination. No one better than you means you're best by default, my son.
And finally, Mr. Sarton with our ugly answer.
First of all, you need to dye your hair as many different colors as you can. Then, you need to date Madonna briefly. You need to join up with the NWO for a brief time. Once you've done that, then you need to go jiggle your balls with someone's mom. They won't mind. Basically, I'm saying be a Dennis Rod, man. And that's the ugliest answer I can think of.
Okay, very good. Okay, so let's see here. We've got time. Do we have another question from the gallery out there? No? All right, Bonnie, I need one more question.
What's the best way to catch a possum?
What? Oh, my God. Okay, the question is, and this time, let's see, who's good? Okay, so Sarton is good. So the question is, what is the best way to catch a possum?
A fair question. A lot of people think, oh, well, possums are just these wild animals. They won't respond. Like any animal, possums do have some ability to respond to stimuli. So what I suggest is you set up a nice, safe cage outside. Maybe you put some food in there. It's my understanding that possums are relatively omnivorous. They can't eat everything, but they will eat quite a bit. You set up some food in a friendly cage, and assuming that you want to remove the possum, you simply take the cage with you to animal control. Now, if you want to keep the possum as a pet, that's another story for another day.
All right. Thank you, sir. Now, Beth, how would you answer that question?
True story. I dated a guy. He lived in this trailer out in the woods. And the underneath the trailer was just completely open to whatever, because, it's like a trailer in the woods that some dudes in their 20s are renting, right? So one day a possum gets it's like up underneath the trailer and it's like running around and messing with stuff. But then it comes up out of the vent in the floor in the bathroom. And so this dude that I was dating was in there on the toilet when the possum came up through the air vent, and he told me that he took the plunger and beat it to death. So, I mean, that's something.
What the hell? Mr. Postansky.
Okay, so not true story. What you want to do is you want to get them cancelled on social media. So you want to like just find who is like the ringleader of the possums, and you want to like do some like deep fakes so that it looks like they're doing all kinds of crazy shit with, like a raccoon or something. And then you want to like spread it around and just put out this smear campaign so that their family disowns them completely. And that way, then they're vulnerable. And then you can put dynamite in their nest. It doesn't matter when they come around for like the child visitation rights, you take them all out.
And that is the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well done, everybody. That was disturbing in the extreme. Well done, well done, well done. All right, so it's time for our final thing, which is a long form. This is the good old-fashioned improv show. We did some, let's do that. So this is the good old-fashioned improv show, and we're going to do a long form for a little bit. So I think what we'll do a time dash. What that is two players will turn off all our cameras. Two players will do an opening scene, and then we'll jump around in time with freezes and things like that. So, dear wife,
Yes.
I need a word to start this off.
Onion ring.
Our word is onion ring.
All right, your total is $5.69.
Okay.
And I got your burger, your fries, your shake, and I'm throwing in a copy of my mixtape.
Really?
Yeah, totally free.
You just give those away?
Yeah, you know what? You got to get your hustle on, right? Am I right?
I'm so excited. I can't wait to listen to. This is an actual tape, like a cassette tape.
Yeah, it's
like
blank cassettes are so cheap now, so I thought, you know what? Go with the old tech. And that's what I'm going to record on.
Yeah, that's super. And I know you want to get your hustle and you want to get your name out there, but it's 2021 and no one can listen to this.
Okay, that's okay. I made a copy on 8-track too.
I mean, I'll take it and sell it on eBay, I guess. I don't know. I mean...
Is that too obscure too? That's too obscure. Okay, hang on. I got the sheet.
Yeah.
Music. Here's the sheet music.
Sheet music? Huh. Okay.
And it's made out of the right wax so that if you roll it up, it plays like one of the cylinders. You know, like a cylinder, like a wax cylinder, like a...
I'm going to go now. Thanks.
Freeze. We cut to this guy the next day trying to figure out where things went wrong. So, man, you've been giving out the mixtapes?
Yeah, I have, but it's either they give them back or they say, I can't play this.
You gave them the cassette, right?
Yeah, of course, man. Like, you can get a whole bunch of blank ones for cheap.
I know.
That's what I told these people. And
I know.
They're like, I still can't play it.
What?
I even put up the 8-track for this one chick, and she was like, nah, I can sell it.
What? Sell it? Why would somebody want to sell our 8-track, man? That makes no sense.
I don't know either. But, you know, I just want someone in the industry to hear the fat rhymes that I'm dropping, because that's the only way to get my hustle justified.
And I need somebody to hear the sick beats that I've been putting behind those fat rhymes, man.
Real. That's right. DJ Onion and MC Ring.
We cut, Freeze. We cut to someone finally listening to it.
Onion, MC Ring. All day, every day. Dropping back beats. Dropping back beats. I work here at the Sonic. We're getting tonic. A minute ago, I met a lady. It drove me crazy.
Freeze. Go
We
ahead, bro.
cut to playing this man's funeral.
Yo, we
Dearly
had.
beloved,
Yeah.
we are gathered here to pay tribute to a man who was cut down in his prime. He. This is hard to preach a funeral where, I mean, like this young man decided to listen to music that was formatted back in the olden days, and it just killed him. I don't know what to say.
We know what to say, Reverend. We know what to say. We're DJ Onion and my
Ring.
Ring. MC Ring, that's it, yeah. And we're here to play this funeral to the ground.
Well, who booked you for this funeral?
He did before he died. It was in his will.
Yeah.
All right, proceed. Now, music from MC Ring, or some sort of thing like that.
Waka, waka, waka.
Missed my homie.
Oh no.
Can't believe he done backed up on me. Couple of words about the deceased. I'll miss him at the very least. You know what it was the drug. There's still a whole lot of love. Man up.
Freeze!
Right.
Freeze! We cut to the inevitable YouTube blowback from other YouTubers.
So, guys, I really got to tell you about this thing that I saw. So I saw this video, and I know it was like 100% legit because there was like this woman and she was crying. So this was like totally real. And so like these guys, they were like playing the funeral of this man who like died listening to their music, which seems like really sweet. But no, like the guy killed himself listening to the music. And then there they are. They have the nerve to play the funeral. The guy comes back to life. No, I'm not kidding you. The guy comes back to life. He is dancing. And then he kills himself again. This is wrong. This cannot happen. We need to do something as a community. You guys need to get behind me. Hashtag don't play dead man music.
Freeze. We cut to an interview with that they give with Howard Stern.
You know, I just wanted to make the kind of music that would make me get up off my feet. You know, Howard? It's just like, you know, I'm just a humble Sonic employee trying to get his business.
Yeah. So, Robin, what do you think of this music? What do you think of this music?
Oh, I think it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you got any women in your band? Anybody? You going to be doing any naked things anytime soon?
Howard.
I mean, it's just me and my MC Onion, and like.
Where is MC Onion? Where is MC Onion? Why?
He couldn't get the shift off today. He's working the night shift at Taco Bell.
You're
Freeze,
still
let's-
working at the Taco Bell?
Let's cut to that. Freeze. Welcome to Taco Bell. Can I take your order? Would you like a mixtape?
No, I don't want a mixtape. I want to eat some food. Can I get one of those burrito grandes and a couple of churros and a Diet Coke?
The churro machine is out, and we only have Pepsi.
Well, I'll take a Diet Pepsi, but they make churros with a machine.
Yes, sir. The churro machine is broken.
Okay, well then, just the burrito grande and the Diet Pepsi then.
The grande machine is broken.
Well, what's
We have bean
not
burritos.
broken?
We have bean burritos. The bean burrito machine is working.
Okay, I'll take a bean burrito.
Okay. What would you like to drink?
Diet Pepsi. What? Wait,
Excuse me. I'm sorry to cut in line. Did you say you were giving out mixtapes?
Yes. Yes. I've got cassettes. I've got 8-tracks. I've got wax cylinders. I've got.
excuse me.
I've got 78
I'm trying to-
RPMs.
No, excuse me. You don't know who this is.
I'm trying to get food.
I'm trying to get a mixtape. This guy's famous.
Step off, old man.
Taco Bell, not Mixtape Bell.
Okay, Boomer. I'm just trying to get the mixtape.
God.
We got to Taco Bell headquarters. We had 1,000 Nacho Bell Grandes, 2,000 burritos, and 7.5 million mixtapes sold at one location.
Yes, yes.
I'm thinking marketing campaign.
Oh, yeah, yes, yes.
Like, we change it from Taco Bell to Taco Beats.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
You want to talk about your favorite bands?
Oh, yes, yes.
Kids love puns.
Yes, yes.
So,
Freeze. We cut to that first commercial. Hey, honey, what do you want for dinner tonight?
I am feeling like having some kind of food, but with some sick beats to go with it.
We should go to the Beats. Taco Beats.
yeah, you should come to Taco Beats.
Look,
Right.
Oh,
it's the cute little dog.
Yo
That's
quiero mixtape.
Sí, yo quiero mixtape. Also, buy a nacho. I
Welcome
think
to
that-
Taco Bell, where our grande machine may be broken, but our sick beats never are.
They can't hear me because Zoom's calls are limited.
And scene. I missed the part where you reanimated and killed yourself again. But that's
I could not hold it together. I said, "Oh God, the ghost is going to kill us."
Yeah.
I didn't have it in gallery mode, so I didn't see that.
Yeah, he came
Oh.
back to life and then killed himself again.
I was trying to be
It's
ghostly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you didn't, you're probably watching this on a repeat. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for making it this far. We hope you enjoyed our story of double suicide Taco Bell thing. Let's see who's got something to promote. Mr. Sarton, let me get you on the big screen here. All right, go ahead. Tell us where you're going to be this week, my friend.
Well, this week, in addition to being able to drop my mixtape, I had to sell all my brushes to make it, guys. But in addition to that, you can likely see me at some of the open mics going on here in town. I plan on showing up to an open mic tomorrow at the Honest Pint. That's going to be 9 p.m. here in Chattanooga. Unfortunately, they don't simulcast it, but if you happen to be here in Chattanooga, check it out. Yeah, that's it.
All right, Mr. Postansky, I think you might have a thing or two in the works. What you got going on?
Yeah, so if you would like to get involved, we have announced the Extreme Improv Extreme World Championship Festival 2021, where there will be, once again, a World Championship tournament where improvisers from around the world can get involved to try to compete to become this year's world champion. Or if you're part of a group, then you can submit to have a groups show in there. So it's just like a guest show, and there'll be stand-up, there'll be workshops, there'll be other kinds of things. So you can find all of the details for that out on extreme.tv.
All right. And that just leaves me to say, if you are here in the States and you're looking to participate or even just watch that tournament, that is at 3 p.m. Each of the shows is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern time here in the States. It's a lot of fun. I'll be signing up for that probably tomorrow. My week has gotten away from me and I haven't been able to do it yet. Thank you everybody for watching. We certainly appreciate you supporting us and comedy and all that stuff. Stay tuned. If you haven't already, be sure to like us on Facebook. Thank you, Charlie Brown, for those kind words. And thank you, Zach Crosby, for the applause. We certainly appreciate all of our watchers, even if it is just crass nepotism. So that is it for us tonight. And thank you all so much. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Continue to wear your mask in public because you don't know whether or not these people around you have gotten vaccinated. And get vaccinated. We would love to be able to see you in a real theater sometime soon. So that's it for us. Thank you and good night, everybody. Wave. Is Beth frozen or just... Oh, there we go.